Ambassador Princess Adeola, Pastor Wale. Ambassador, what's up? How you doing, man? Yay. BB, how you doing? Laura, Bayang, how you doing? God bless you. Taiwo, Oyelade. Dina, Afolabi. Pastor Wale. Yay. Bola, how you doing? Equal to Moses. Why are they praising? Yemi Adeola, Bola Barinde. Atobajaye, Lai Anjola, Leshe, Shola Beso, Idowu Boboala. Yeah. Oluwa Mua. Oh, bring it down. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for connecting to this broadcast at this time. Ekuleo. In America, Ekuleo. You know what I'm saying? Right from London. This time around, let me talk a little bit about London to you guys, man. You know, sometimes when you're looking at, you're looking at a different side. You know what I'm saying? There are different sides to everything, though. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. Okay? Different angles, man. All right? Sometimes when you land for a country and you are actually mingling with the wrong set of people, you begin to think that country is bad, though. You know what I'm saying? All right? So, but this time around, when they land, you know what I'm saying? I can't land for the correct side. Correct. When you say you land for correct side of London, now the thing we have to tell you with this. All right? I'm not talking about, this is not be my mind, this is not true, not truth at the talk. Oh. I land for the correct side of London. You know what I'm saying? These ones are totally different set of people, man. For real. And you know one funny thing? Majority of them don't even know me. Majority of them, they don't even know me. They just got to know me that day. Forget it. All right? So when we're talking about people in the UK, all right? This part where I go, this one, a correct part. I love you guys, man. All right? I love you guys. One more time. I love you guys. Now 3 times I give you a kiss, so, you know what I'm saying? All right? I give you a kiss 3 times. Now let me say, you guys try well. You know, the feeding. I didn't eat a lot. This time around, I didn't eat at all. All right? I didn't eat a lot. Because I'm trying to watch my weight. I want to just be lepa. I want to get my 6-pack coming out. You know, I want to get my 6-pack coming out, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff, everything. So I'm trying to watch my weight and all that. So I didn't eat a lot. So, but it took me out, gave me a whole tilapia fish with dodo. Dodo. Ah, no. You know what I'm saying? Dodo's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere dodo. And I was just chopping the stuff and then, you know, pounded yam with a goosey soup, nakam in the evening. I was fine. All right? And then when we now talk about pound sterling, London people, this side don't know be that other side though. This side where I go this time, these people then they own ya issue by year. I will do wọ́n wá sọ pé Mr. Fowóṣeré àwọn London side ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n bá jolú? No go look fresh now from London now. I just say lie. Mo jayé bí ọmọ London. You know say mo jayé bí ọmọ London. You know say, this I want this side, they won't for what they go. They just play with money like this. You know, they play with money. Envelope upon envelope. She goes with the most of us online. Who don't go to move people online? No, she bad it on mass you. They were just Pastor Shola, this envelope for you, sir. Envelope for you, sir. Men are show you. Oh my way, boy, ini. What's the ini? Man, he let's saw me, boy, ini, then saw he could hear me. If you understand the envelope, you understand. I understand envelope. I don't understand in it. So they were just giving me. Owó wá pọ̀ burúkú, owó kò pọ̀ ní ọ̀sẹ̀ pé ìní kọ́ owó lè ní fẹ́. So at the end of the day, when I got to my room at night, I started opening envelopes. I was just seeing Mama Shali. I was like, hey, Gabio, I want London, say, baby, these people want to buy return match. So this return match is too wicked. Oh, wicked. One retaliates by them. If you won't slap this your mouth where they talk. I'm going for one slap when we hear that. Me only sorrow alone. Alright, so they slap me with money. They slap me down with money. They would just slap in my mouth. These people won't buy it on my skin. Now they're not telling me, they say, Pastor, you ain't seen anything yet, innit? I say, so about him, so it's okay. Even more that we are taking you to East London. I say, East London. The Highland people have been calling already. The people from Kenya, they are calling already. We are working on something. Canada is actually warming up. I'm telling you. Canada is warming up big time. What are you talking? So that's where we're going to be going next. But I want to quickly just appreciate all you guys on this new side of London. Side the other side, you know, this new side of London. You guys are awesome, fantastic. I really appreciate you guys, man. Jokes apart. Jokes apart. I love you guys. Fantastically. I want to say thank you to Pastor Abiola Latunde. Fantastic woman of God. Fantastic woman of God. You know what I'm saying? All right. And the husband also, Pastor Sam, the best. All right. So I'm going to be back in London very soon. By the grace of God, some people are talking about some stuff. Ireland is talking about some stuff also. Then we're going to be going straight to Kenya very soon. We are discussing some stuff about Kenya also. And then you guys in Nigeria, get ready now. Get Pastor Shola. Now that place me at they come. Now Nigeria they come. All right, Nigeria they come. I was just in my hotel room, JJ. In my hotel room. And then so Allah just came, bam. I was like, Allah me no wole pole kono. So I quickly checked my phone and I found that somebody just deposited 3.6 million naira into my bank account in Nigeria. I was like, is it 3.6 or 36,000? I couldn't believe myself. So when I checked it very well, I found out it's 3.6 million. I said, "Lati body and say what? Allah no can me blow. Blow." You know, so Nigeria, they go to Nigeria. I know this is no, like, how many people will say, Pastor Shola, let me give you 1,000 in America? Like you don't go see him. You don't go see him. Where you go see him? I don't let me agree. In Nigeria, people can give you anything. I just love those people. I love them. I love those people because of money. All right, but I want to say thank you to those people, the fans in Nigeria also pumping in all kinds of stuff, donating all manners of things, blessing Pastor Shola here and there, and all that kind of stuff. So many women, they've been calling, Pastor Shola, how can I help you? Pastor Shola, how can I be a blessing? Blessing me. Èmi ò ní ìdí kankan. Ekun si bank account every minute checkbook ki ma ko nkan be. You just sign the bottom of the tongue and just say to Pastor Shola. Ma ko nkan to wu mi si ni. All right, that's not the story for the day. Let's get to business of the day by the grace. That's a man. All right. So you know, when I go home, my wife looked at me and said, oh boy, it's fine. It's fine. Go, fine. I want to give me long. Eri ek pa mi o. Nígbà tí mo ugly mu jeje. O ma fi mi sako. Mo ti fine sí o. Tí ma lọ fine kú dànù sí wọ́n ma jí mi gbé o. Ṣé wọ́n bá jolúwa gbé mi o. Jọ̀ọ́ wá kidnap mi ṣé wọ́n o jọ̀ọ́ o. Ṣé wọ́n mo need ẹ wá kidnap mi o. You know, well, let's go to this. Let's go straight to the point today, man. All right. So this is it. So many things going on in relationship. Like I always say, relationship is actually very challenging. Very, very challenging. A lot of people are actually in a lot of mess, you know, right now that they are not able to come out of it. And it will take God. It will take God to be able to bring them out. And they themselves, they need to give their own lives to God. Very, very important. You will see the testimony I posted this morning. Was given by a young man who's been married for some time. He doesn't see any reason why he needs to respect his wife. Doesn't see any reason why he must be good to his wife. But after the administration on Saturday, he had a kind of a change of mentality, a change of mind. And now he's able to see that to love one's wife, to respect a woman, to care for a woman is actually very important and all that stuff. It's going to make the relationship good, make the relationship look better, feel better too. There'll be so much peace in the relationship that you will never believe how it's going to happen. All you need to do is just to make your wife to feel more comfortable with you, to be connected to you. You guys must communicate, must talk, you know, chat when you are not around, always send messages when you're at work and all that stuff. And let her have a voice. Let her have contributions. Let her be able to say something. Okay, carry her along when you talk about things you want to do, the journey of your life. It requires, you know, both the effort of both of you guys. All right, don't just do things by yourself. Don't just do things by yourself. Always make sure that you carry her along, carry him along. You know, you will see how everything is going to work. It's going to work correctly, and then we're going to have peace. And then the kind of speed, the speed. When we talk about church achievement, we're talking about success, we're talking about prosperity. The peace, the speed at which you guys will succeed, you will not believe how it's going to work. The speed, all right? There will be supernatural speed. God is going to take you guys to the next level faster when there is unity. All right. Now today's topic is there's this lady who is confused and thinking about what is going to be the next thing to do. What's going to be the next thing to do? All right. She is into shopping. There's nothing wrong in people, you know, loving to shop. She's into shopping. She loves to go and eat out with her husband right next to her. You know, what she's talking about is romantic dinner. You know, she always wants to go out on a kind of a cruise, just go out and have fun, go to parties, you know, not with another person, but with the guy. I don't see anything wrong, you know, with that. But, you know, the wife, the husband is not like that. The husband is into going to church and at the same time, sex. All right. That sex is actually one of the things that is very, very important in the life of a man. All right. The church part of it is actually kind of like really weird. But for him, he is a born again. He's a born again, and he's in love with God. So he always want to be in the house of God. Always want to serve God. Always want to, you know, please God. So now the two of you are coming together. Maybe we say by mistake. Maybe we say by mistake, you know, but I really don't think it's a mistake. All right. Whatever it is that happened to you, probably is actually the product of the choice that you guys have made. I don't know, maybe God trying to do something. All right. I don't understand how you guys, you know, how you found yourself in front of the altar saying I do after seeing all of these individual, differences like right in between. I'm not sure how you guys managed to get there. Some women, they love to pretend though. You know, they might pretend to love sex at the beginning. They're always around the guy, locking the guy up, kissing him from morning to night, making him feel comfortable. They're chopping banana, licking banana like all day long and all kinds of stuff. But at that point in time, they are only trying to get the guy to enter into the cage. They're trying to get the guy to enter in the cage. It's actually not supposed to be, you know, sex before marriage, but people do. All right, we can't hide away from it. That people do. All right, so but let me now start from the top again. Let me break it down quickly. Now, the shopping part of it is actually a lady's thing. Women love to shop. You cannot take shopping away from women. Only probably about 2-3% of women don't like shopping. And now, majority of them go online to shop. They go online to shop. They buy things when it's on sale. You know, they're always at Macy's. They're buying stuff. Majority of them are buying stuff for their kids and buying stuff for their husbands also. Trying to make the husband to look good and all kinds of stuff. Like, I stopped buying things for myself. My wife now is buying things for me. I don't buy things for myself anymore. You know, and she will only come home one day and just say, okay, well, try, I just bought this for you. I come and try that other one, I just bought that for you. And stuff like that. And me, I'm loving it like that. And it seems like now she's, you know, she's more in my head. Like, she's kind of like really guessing what is going on in my brain now. And she will buy exactly what I'm thinking, you know, for me. And I don't have to worry about how much it is or whatever I own, because she is very conscious about money. So I know she's not going to overspend, the money on anything. So anything she's buying, I understand that this must be within the price range or maybe lower. Okay? So, which is good. So we don't have to fight about anything. We don't have to argue about shopping. Personally, I don't like shopping. I don't go shopping. If I want to go shopping, I know exactly what I'm looking for, just like a regular guy. Any guy you see. There are some guys, they have the tendency to be Bobrisky. I'm busy. They have the tendency to be Bobrisky and stuff like that. All right? So they have it. So when they go out, those ones, they act like women. Those ones, they act like women. They can go shopping. They can walk all around the mall. They can do whatever as a man. But as a real man, I'm a real man. I don't want to go shopping. And even if I want to go shopping, I target where I'm going. I am going straight into Macy's and I want to go and buy a black shoe. I walk straight to that black shoe. I pick up that black shoe and I walk straight to the cashier. I paid the money and I'm out of that store right there. Straight. You will never see me waste time moving all around the place. The only time you see me window shopping is when I'm bored at home. And I don't think it will ever happen. It happens like maybe once every 10 years. When I'm bored at home, then I take a walk in the mall. And then I'll be watching, I'll be looking at people. I'm not buying nothing. So I'm just taking a walk, generally. So I walk around and then come back and go home. So when we talk about shopping, for a man, it's not a man's thing. We don't like it. We don't like shopping. Shopping is not what we love. We don't do that. All right? So if you as a woman love shopping, a man is not going to disturb you from shopping. Shopping is good for women. They love to be on point. They love to see what is trending. They love to wear good clothes. We can wear the same shoe like throughout the whole year. Like this guy is a shoe. I got this shoe. They bought it. Somebody gave it to me 2 years ago. I'm still wearing it today. For a woman, that shoe is not supposed to be there. That shoe is supposed to have been gone. All right, a long time ago. But for me, I only wear the shoe once every Sunday. So the shoe is still fine. All I got to do is just to put the polish and I'm fine. All right. But you as a woman, don't see me as if to say I'm not a good guy or I'm weak or maybe I'm stingy. That's why I'm still keeping a shoe for 2 years or 3 years. You know, that's not the reason. I'm a man. I'm different from you. I'm not going to think like you. You can think like me. So you just have to agree, okay, that this is a guy. Our own way of life is different from your own. And like a guy too, I have to believe that I'm not a woman. The way of a woman is different from my way. All right. They love to shop. They buy things they don't need. Women always buy things they don't need. Probably they shop for occasion. They shop for parties. And then when they finish wearing it at that party, that's the end of it. That's going to be the end of that stuff. They don't need it anymore. All right? So, but for me, I buy things that will last me for a long time. I will continue to wear the shoe like almost every day. If you want me to, I don't care. I'll wear it. Okay? So that's the stuff. I'm going to wear it. So if you like to change your own shoes like every event, that's good for you. And that's, as a woman, that's fine. But one thing that we men always have problem with is that I don't want you to waste my money. Don't waste our money. To us is a waste of money. When you shop too much, it's a waste of money to us. We believe you're supposed to shop, control your spending, buy the right thing that is needed. Don't just buy things you don't need. All right? Sometimes when you go into the basement of a house, you look at the basement, you find out there are so many things. Shoes and all manners of boxes and all kinds of things. What do you need all of this for? Okay? How did you manage to get all these things? And at the end of the day, you don't even need those things, and these things are going to be wasted. Okay? These things are going out of fashion already. What are you going to do about it? And then they say, when I go to Nigeria, I will be dashing my sisters. What? Oh, come on, man. Why buy all these things? More to me like a waste of money. But to them it's not. All right? So that's fine. People are different. People are different. All right? Some people will say, well, I'm buying it so that we can use it during winter time next year. During winter time next year, another design will have come out. Like me, I throw things away. I give things out. All right? By the time I'm done with something, I give it out. I don't keep it. All right? Next year, it's going to be a different thing. It's going to be something different. So we are taking the space. We are wasting the space in the house. A whole room full of nasty things that are not useful. That space we could have, it's possible for us to rent it out. Or clean it up for the kid. Or do whatever it is for that, that room and make it to be useful in another way. But we store all manners of things there, things that are very useless to me. But to women, it may not be. They will say, well, maybe I will sell it later. Or maybe I will give it out during, some people will actually buy something, they will use it one time, and then they fold it back in the box. And when somebody is having a birthday party, they wrap it again and give it to that one as a gift. All right? So, majority of the gifts that you guys are collecting, sometimes they are used things that those guys just use them one time, and then they put them back in the box, and they wrap it up for you guys and give it to you guys. All right? So, you will see all of that stuff. It's always that, but I'm not against it. If a woman is a shopaholic, you love to shop and your husband has got the money, all right, come on, why not? Keep spending it. Enjoy it. All right? The second thing, the lady said, I love to eat out. There's nothing wrong in that. There's no crime in you always wanting to hang out with a man. Hang out with your own man, not another woman's husband. Your own man. Okay, you want to go out and eat, you want to sit down, take the fresh air outside in the balcony, looking at the sea, you're on a cruise, or probably you're in a big restaurant, one Italian restaurant today, another Italian restaurant on Friday night, and you're taking pictures and Facebook is actually popping. All right, some women, they love that. They love to take pictures in fancy restaurants and fancy clubs and, all kinds of places just to show that me and my husband, we are flowing. We are together. That's what they fall in love with. That's what they love. All right? Not every man will love that. Some men will love it too. There are some men, they love to go out. All right? They love to go out with their wives, and some, they don't like to go out with their wives. Some, they love to go out with their concubines. Some, they love to go out with their own friends. All right? But probably like about 20% of men love to go out with their wives. All right? Then they go out with their wives, they sit down there and stuff. And the reason why majority of the men don't like going out with their wives is that it's going to be a kind of a controlled outing. Now, a controlled outing. A controlled outing is not good for men. We don't like it. We want to be a little boy. We want to act like a boy when we go outside. Okay? At the age of 60, a man wants to go out and still act and hang out like a boy. But when you go out with your wife, it's going to be a controlled outing. That your wife wants you to actually carry yourself in a classy way, respect yourself, sit down there. When people greet you, just say hi, and then just sit down next to me and just be there. And then you sit down there, you just be there. I love to touch my wife's bum when we are cracking joke. I like to slap her on the back when we're cracking joke. Okay, jokes. I love to do nasty stuff and see some other nasty stuff and say, you want my thing back by mulale. I like that. I like to do that. All right. I like to do some nasty stuff when I go out and have fun. I would like to pull you to the dance floor. I like to spin you around on the dance floor and make you bend. I like that. I want to be like a kid. That's how I want. That's what the girlfriend will do. That's what the side chick is going to do to me. If I carry my side chick to a party, that's how she want me to do it. She want me to tap it. She want me to tap that thing and tap it and shake it. She want me to do that. I love to do that. That's what I want to do. I don't want to go there and sit there like a decoration and be looking at everybody and be looking classy or whatever. That's not what I want to do. That is why many men don't want to go out with their wives. They want to sit at home and say, let me just watch TV. I'm in prison, I'm in prison. Let me go stay in prison. I'm in prison, let me just stay in prison. So they stay inside the prison and just watch TV all through the day. If I can't be myself around you, then I don't want to go out with you. Why should I go out? I'm going to be controlled. You control me? I want to dance with you. You say, no, I'm not dancing. Oh, we're not supposed to dance. Come on, let's respect yourself. You're a Christian. What do you mean I'm a Christian? I'm a human being. Before I became a Christian, I'm human. Why do you want me to respect myself? I'm already respected. Okay? This is tough. I want to be a kid here. I want to be able to play. I want to loosen up. I want to loosen up a little bit. I want to play around. You know what I'm saying? Don't just look me up. Let me just stay home. Let me stay home and watch cartoon. I will watch cartoon and watch Tom and Jerry. I will just stay home and watch Tom and Jerry all day. You go to your party, I'll stay home. And that's it. I want to be free with you. I want to be a kid around you. I want to kiss you outside. You know what I'm saying? Just kiss you outside. That's what the side chick is going to do. All right? That's what the side chick is going to do. I want to kiss you when everybody's watching me. I like them to see me kiss you. Come on. I want to hold you. Right there. I want to pin you. I want to pin you to the wall when I'm dancing with you. Let me rub some banana on your cookie. You know what I'm saying? Let's just spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that when we go home, we have something to connect with. I will always remember what I did to you right at that club. I want to remember. I want to carry that kind of urge all the way home. On my way when I get home. If I cannot wait until I get home, let me do you inside my car. You are my wife. You're my wife. I'll just go home and watch cartoon at home and just watch Tom and Jerry and just go to sleep and know that, okay, you see, that's the reason why a lot of men don't want to go out with their wives. You go out, it's a kind of a controlled outing. A controlled outing. Sit down there. No, I'm going to bunja me for me. I want to go and bring my food for you. Why do you pay me? You want to call my baby all the time. You know, baby, you want to veg. You want to go to the you know, I worry me. I'm as coming. What concerns me with your friend? What concerns me with your friend? You know, what concerns me with your friend? I don't want to go out with you, me sitting down there just looking like as if to say something is wrong with my head. That's me. I'm telling you about me. All right? So, some of us don't want to go out like that because if I go out with you, you want to control me to sit down. I don't want to sit. I just want to play. All right? Number two, so many men don't want to go out with their wives to dinner and all kinds of stuff, probably because they are not up to it. Maybe they don't have the money. Maybe they cannot spend money in a fancy restaurant. All right? Maybe they can't. All right? That's it. So they just don't want to go out. They just want to stay home. They only go out when somebody else is buying. When somebody else is buying, then they go. All right? So they cannot go all the time. So this stuff is actually preventing them from going anywhere with anybody. All right? That's one thing. Now, there's nothing wrong in shopping. There's nothing wrong in you liking to eat out and have fun outside. Nothing wrong. All right? If your husband is into it, your husband must be connected to it. Your husband must love you going out to eat. He himself is actually willing to go with you, support you, make you happy, do whatever it takes to actually make that trip a memorable one and all that. And then you guys can do it whenever you guys have the chance to do it. You cannot do it every day. You can't do it like every time. You must have to have some certain time that you are going to do it, but it's not going to be every time. Now, the guy, in the other side, is a lover of sex. And sex is not your own thing. All right, there are some women, they've spoken to me, they say, well, sex is not my thing. And I come to understand this stuff as I was actually discussing with them. And then they will tell me that, oh, but Pastor, as you talk, when you are talking, you make me want to have sex. Okay? Oh, when I talk, you want to have sex. Good. That means sex is your thing. You are not connected sexually with the person that you are with. So don't tell me sex is not your thing. Maybe you have not seen the person that will take you to club number 46. Maybe you have not seen somebody that will make you shake. Your body will shake like that. You'll be stammering when you're talking. You have not seen somebody that will actually give it to you the way you wanted it, that you will come like a no man's business. Okay, you have not seen that guy. So don't tell me sex is not your thing. You have to be open up. You have to connect to somebody that you are sexually connected to. I know a lot of women, they say, oh, Pastor Shola, when you talk alone, I just feel like peeing. I say, who need the deliverance? When I talk, you feel like peeing. Why do you want to pee? I'm telling you, one pastor's wife will call me every night, 12 o'clock in the night. Hello, Pastor. I say, hello, ma. Hey, say something. I say, why do you always want me to say something? If you're a woman, for me, jack off me. Hello, how are you doing? Is everything all right? God bless you. And I saw for me, jack off. So there are so many people. They believe that, oh, sex is not my thing. Sex is your thing. We are all created to love sex. Every one of us, God placed that thing there. He knew it's a dangerous thing. He kept it right there in between our legs. Probably because we can close our leg and hold it down. But many of us can't hold it down. They can't hold it down. So when you come across a man that will mess you up, okay, his sight alone will make you shake. When he will speak to you, your head will be bouncing. All right? By the time he will lay hands upon you, oh God, when you lay hands upon you, anointing will flow like a no man's business. You will melt and like you believe that you are candle. I'm not kidding. Okay? So when you lie down on the bed, you are doing missionary Monday, missionary Tuesday, missionary Wednesday, missionary. By the time it's Saturday, your wife don't want to do sex again. Is that why? Because we are doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing. That's what we're doing. You cannot continue to enjoy sex just doing nobalaja. A missionary. The women will get tired, the man will get tired. Okay? Yeah. Coban press, how you doing, my dear? The man will get tired, women will get tired. They don't want to do it again. It is boring. Sex is boring with some men. Some men don't know how to spice up things. The sex is boring. Every time, no, oh my God, 30 seconds. Do you think the woman wants to do it next week? The woman is not going to be interested. It's actually boring. Okay? It's so boring. When I go to church and the church is boring, I don't want to go next Sunday. All right? I don't want to go next Sunday. So if I go to a place and it's boring, there are so many times I go for meetings and I sit down there and the meeting is so boring, I'll just be chatting. That's why you see a lot of women when they're having sex, they'll be chatting. I said, my mommy for Gagila says, Daddy, you don't see me. Emi mo say tin say, emi shout pẹ̀lú ẹni. E pẹ̀lẹ́ o, tí daddy bá ti ṣe to ga je mo gbe ayoro ma worry, mo wo okay, mo sọ̀rọ̀ lo. Ma sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n fi shout mi. Tó bá ti wá sí when you now finish with say daddy ṣe ti tán ni mo ṣe tán ni ẹ ṣe. Aya ti dan. Aya lọ continue chatting. Some people, ìyàwó am can newspaper. O si no bole ìyàwó e can newspaper orí ẹ ti yí. O mo ko ṣiṣẹ́ ni. You are not doing nothing. And that is what we make them. They don't want to connect. Sex becomes, it's not going to be anything they dream of. They don't dream of them because we are not adventurous. You are not adventurous. You have to be adventurous. You have to know how to lay it down. Okay? It doesn't matter. Whatever. Go and be adventurous. Do wheelbarrow today, do scissors tomorrow. Okay? Let your wife be thinking, baby, I'm going to come here next week. Let your wife let her be brainstorming. I don't know which one he will bring today. I don't know which one we will do today. And then, lo and behold, you just came in. Hold the wall. Your design for hold the wall. Next week when you are coming like this, say, what are we doing today? Why you so big time? Ọkùnrin burú gan o bá dé síbi èwo la tún fẹ́ ṣe báyìí pé scissors ni èwo ló ń jẹ́ scissors ni wàá máa slice ẹ̀ báyìí ni. So when you come like that constantly and you are actually changing position, changing the strategy, changing the whole system around, understand? Now sex will become something you dream of. It becomes something you dream of. You don't get tired, you don't get bored doing it. You see, anytime a woman hears sex, they get excited. But when they come into the bed and then all you know is just missionary. One day you just find out your wife will just tell you, reform your job. Say, my dear, let's go have sex. Oh, wait, don't do me job. My dear, kilo seke. Kí ló ṣe kene kan wo. Ori for Jesu. Ori for Jesu mi o. Jesu ara Jesu ya o. Yo, ara Jesu ya le ni o. Kò fi mi lọ́rùn lẹ́ o. I'm telling you, that's how she gonna say. You now start getting angry. Quita lo se. Àwọn àjẹ́ lo se ni. Irọ́, oṣó ni. You know that. So these are the things that you need to understand. If the woman is 60 years old, 70 years old, wants she like adventure, one like adventure, buruku. Ah, oh man, you don't know nothing. So these are the things. And then the woman is saying, sex is not my thing. It's a lie. Sex is your thing. Your husband needs to go and be trained to understand how to jigi. Your husband needs to be trained to understand what to touch, how to touch it in your life. Your husband needs to know how he can release his anointing on you, yafu. That you yourself will go jigi, you will shake. That's when you long for it every day. You'll be saying, that even calculate yara. If you feel much wait it to you know, then party film with the like party film will leak say, and what party film no let. Last week, it's a season movie. I'm a boss, you will see your wife and your wife will not be asking for sex openly, even inside the church, as you're talking, and then the pastor is preaching like 1 hour. She will tap you and say, oh, Baba Jalole, kilo de, go down. You will see, it is your wife that will be requesting for it. Will be requesting when you are very adventurous. Don't just be doing the same thing all the time. All right? Don't be doing the same thing. Let me crack you guys up real quick. You see, I canceled a couple. I canceled a couple recently, and then when I was not talking about it, I said sometimes you don't do missionary style, do doggy style. I say, pastor, pastor, only pastor, me kilo de metal leg, me kilo de mi osoku. Le say doggy pẹ̀lú ìyàwó mi, me kilo de. Idi ìyàwó mi o me rugbe. Esa. See it is of I will tell your wife for you. What she's saying is that he cannot do doggy style with his wife. Because when the wife is actually putting the bomb outside, it smells like shit. I said, okay. So I said to the woman, I said, madam, do you normally take a shower before you have sexual relationships? My husband won't allow us to take a shower. It is Moshe Bawale as he coming for outside. He's going straight and says, see yourself. Whenever you guys want to have sex like that, and you want to do it correctly, go and take a shower. Everybody's bum, they smell. Now everybody's bum, they smell. Understand? What we do is we go and take a shower. When we take a shower, we clean it up. When we clean the whole place up, so when your bum, it will not smell. You'll be hearing good odor. Understand? Go and shower. Okay? I said, Daddy, now you never shower, but then you that. But then you go and shower it. Wash it very well before your wife will put her mouth on it. It's not. I'm a very bad person. Me, I'm not afraid to tell this stuff. I'll just say it anywhere I go. All right. So I was able to help them out. For real, I was able to help them out. What the guy has been afraid of saying all this while, I was able to say it within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, and the woman agreed with me, the man agreed with me, and I said, okay, that's the stuff. Let's take a shower before taking it, before doing it. Freshen the thing up. Clean it well. Not just the vagina. Clean the anus. Clean everywhere the odor can come out from. Because odor is a turn off. Every time you hear bad odor, you just don't want to do it. So when you are saying sex is not your thing, you are just lying to yourself. Because sex is your thing, somebody messed up the sex. That is why you are no longer connected to that sex. That's why you're no longer connected to it. So this is what we're going to be doing. You know, constantly, we change things around speak the truth. Let people understand and connect to the truth. All right? So, now, the second part of the man is that the man is a lover of church. Now, we cannot 100% say that the man is born again. The man may only love the church, probably, because that's where his friends are. Maybe the people he connects with, maybe the people he talks with and, who they hang out, they are church people. Maybe those are the only friends he's got. That's the only place he could see people that he is connected with. He may not be 100% connected to Jesus. It's possible for him to connect to church just to go there and recreate, go there, hang out with his friends, see the people, and come back on Sunday, and on Monday, he will be seeing the white people at work. Maybe he's the only black man on his job. Maybe the only way he could see Nigerian people is when he will go to church on Sunday. We don't know. There's some people like that. A lot of people are like that. They go to church. You know them, they go to church. All right? But they are not member of a church. They are non-Christians. They don't believe in Jesus, but they go to church. They use church to connect with people from their country. Some Igbo people, they only go to church because they want to go and do Igbo association. Igbo people association. That's why they go. And Igbo people association, they must have a party once in a week. Once in a month, there must be party. So they go there and they start doing like Oba. Hey, now you do. I eat everything. He go kweno. He go kweno. He go kweno. They have to do that every week because that's how they connect. It doesn't mean that they are born again. In the Yoruba people too, they do the same thing. They go to church for Owambe. When are we going having party? When are we having this? So it's not because they are connected to Jesus. Church has become a place where they gang up to do social things. Social things. Number two, it's possible for the guy to actually love God. Maybe he's serving in church. Maybe he's one of the choir. Maybe he's one of the deacons. Maybe he's just an usher in church and he loves to serve and that's why he's there. And that's why he's there. And he's doing his thing there. Serving God. So it's two ways. We don't know which one. Maybe the one that is socializing in church or the one who is in love with God. All right? Now, these two people are now meeting, are now connecting, and in front of the pastor, he said, I do. You know, when you talk about marriage is agreement. I agree with her smell. I agree with his smell. I agree with his lifestyle. I agree with her lifestyle. I agree with her temperament. I agree with his temperament. I agree with everything about him, his spiritual life. I agree with his spiritual life. I agree with everything about him. That's why they ask, do you take this person as your wedded wife until death? And then you said, yes, I do. That means there is an agreement, okay? I've seen it all. I have studied this girl. I know her in and out. I know her every angle of her life. I believe in who she is. I love her smell. I love the way she talks. I love her understanding. I love her way, her level of education. I'm connected to her spirituality. I thank myself for connecting with her because I love her, level of education and exposure. So when you say that, it means that you are agreeing that you have studied the girl meets everything that you're looking for, and then you as a girl, you say, yes, I agree with everything about this girl. So when you now enter into a relationship, there is no room for failure. Failure is not supposed to happen. So I think when we want to get married, that's the time for us to do coaching sessions. Before we get married, that's the time for us to go and check it out. Am I really ready for this? Is this guy really the person for me? Is this girl the person for me? Am I making mistake? Am I only looking at the physical appearance? Am I only being fooled by the sex we have had before? And all kinds of stuff. It is somebody from the outside that will be able to see to it and give you an understanding about what you're about to do. All right? So, it is very, 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 very complicated and challenging. That by the time you actually finish getting married, there is no room for failure. That's why they gave you your license, your certificate before you go to school. It is only in marriage that you receive a certificate before you go for the course. Now you are inside. the man must now understand that he has agreed to the lifestyle of shopping. You have agreed to the lifestyle of eating out. She has agreed to him going to church. She has agreed to him having sex constantly. So, at this point in time, I really don't think it's supposed to be an issue. Because you both agreed. Okay? You see, and that's the problem with Nigerian Christians and Nigerian people generally. We don't understand agreement. You see, we don't understand agreement. We don't stand by the contract. We turn around after the contract and say, well, I don't like it again. Then we turn around after the contract and say, okay, this is not what I bargained for. But why didn't you read the contract well? Why didn't you go through the contract very well before signing it? You are not supposed to sign a contract without knowing what is inside the contract. If you don't have any understanding about contract, you actually hire a lawyer and let the lawyer go into it for you and see it. The lawyer look into the contract and use binocular or magnifying glass to look at all the small write-up that is beneath. And then when you are able to read it, and then the lawyer interprets it to you and say, okay, this is not going to hurt you, this is not going to mess with you, then you can go ahead and sign. Then you go ahead and sign. So by the time you now sign, it's not going to be something that you say, I'm not expecting. It's not going to be something that is going to be new to you when the person start acting. Okay? It's not going to be new to you when something happens. It's something you are expecting. You have seen it. You agreed to it. So, I didn't mean you've seen something and you feel like, okay, I don't agree to this. That's why Yoruba people say, Ati talaka, èèyàn tí máa ń kọ nǹkan téèyàn ò ní fẹ́. Okay? Kò sí ìgbà tó bá lówó. When you are poor, that's when you say no to things. Okay? So, it's at the beginning of the relationship, at the beginning of the friendship, that's when you say no to some things. You say no to some things. When you see those things, this is a no. I can't cope with this. All right? If she's always angry, no, I can't cope with anger. It's either you do something about it, or maybe this is going to be the end of the road for us. All right? Because you are not created to handle anger. And you know it yourself. Or because you are actually now enduring it because the sister is actually in medical school. She's in medical school, and now you are thinking about by the time she will graduate, she start making $600,000 a year, and then that's going to be a lot of money for us. So anger don't matter. I will endure it. All right. You see, it is when anger will come. That's when you will realize that money is nothing. When there is no peace. That's when you realize that money is nothing when there is no peace. The moment peace is missing, then money is nothing. Money can't buy peace. All right? It's either you connect to the right person or you don't. Money is not going to replace anything. Money can't buy children. Money can't buy happiness. Money can't buy peace. Money can't buy future. Money can't buy life. Money can't buy love. Money can't buy nothing. It's only when you already have those things, then money will enhance whatever it is that you have. So when money mixed with love, love is so sweet. When money mixed with peace, it's very, very, very sweet. When money mixed with marriage, man, you will feel like getting married 20 times a day. It's because of the money mixing with it. But money on this by itself can't buy nothing. Can't buy anything. So many of us get food. We now say, okay, because I've seen him, he slapped me one time, but the guy is a managing director in the bank. All right? So if I get married to him, I will have money. Okay? So you overlooked it. Now you got married, you say, yes, I do. Even though you have the understanding that the man is an abuser, all right? And the man is a cheat. And you say, yes, I do. You agreed. Now you turn around and you're not saying you don't like it again. All right? You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Okay? That is why they say as you lay your bed, that's the way you sleep on it. You are sleeping on the bed you laid by yourself. So I want to encourage the young ones that have not married yet. If you're watching, this is not the time for you to be in a hurry to marry anything. This is not the time for you to just pick any brother and just marry them, thinking they're going to change. This is not the time for you to just jump into any kind of relationship because your mommy wants to celebrate wedding. This is not the kind of time that you want to jump into marriage because you want to wear that wedding gown. Or let me tell you, you will look at the wedding gown one day and you will feel sorry for yourself. You will say, I cursed the day I met that guy. Okay, a time is coming that you will curse the day you met the guy, you curse the day you bought the wedding gown. You will. Because now you are jumping into it without thinking, without being educated enough to be able to know, am I going to cope with this relationship or not? You don't just jump into it. So this particular woman here, she's saying, all right, I don't like what my husband is in love with. I don't like going to church. I don't like sex. All right. And the husband, we didn't know probably the husband, okay, yeah, they said they fight. The husband doesn't like the shopping too. Understand? And he eating out. And it's because they lied to themselves. Or probably the man or the woman must have actually covered up something. Or maybe the guy overlooked some certain thing during courtship and friendship time. Now it's now biting the two of them now. And then we're going to sit down there and we'll say, oh, is this a real story? You see, that's one thing that always baffles me when people post it there. And I really don't want to respond. Because every time I respond to it, it's just like Pastor Shola is angry. I'm not angry. You see, when you are not passing through something, doesn't mean other people are not passing through it. You will be shocked when people open their mouth to tell you what they're going through in their relationships, that you begin to think it's a Hollywood movie. That this is not possible, it's not going to happen. It can never happen. It is because you are not passing through it, and you better be thanking God that you are not passing through it. You better be thanking God that God has not allowed you to pass through that same thing. All right? Because people are going through so much beyond what you know. Beyond what you know. You don't know. Simple little stuff like this has ruined a lot of lives. Simple thing. I've messed up a lot of life beyond repair that you don't have any understanding about. The issue of food alone can cause anything. Issue of in-law can cause a lot of things. Issue about baby mama has caused a lot of stress. Because your husband don't have a baby mama doesn't mean that other people don't have it. Because your own in-laws, they are all dead, doesn't mean other people don't have in-laws. You don't understand. I'm telling you, parenting alone can mess up things. You don't get it. Barrenness, lack of children can cause a lot of things in the family. You don't understand. You see, because you are not passing through it, doesn't mean other people are not passing through the same thing. And when they speak out, you think they're joking. You don't know. May the Lord not allow you to pass through what some people are passing through, because you may not be able to make it. All right? You see, you may not be able to make it. You see, that is why it is actually based on your capacity and ability that God will actually allow some things to happen to you. Is that things that are beyond your own ability will not come upon you. Okay? The ones that are actually having it right now, they are able to hold it down because God has given them the strength to be able to hold it down. Okay? To be able to hold it down. People talk about nasty, crazy, simple little things and you think it's a joke. Oh God. May the God Almighty help you for you not to know what people go through in life. People have, some people woke up this morning with a very heavy heart. You don't know. Some people woke up this morning, not because they want to wake up. They prayed yesterday. They said, Father, don't let me wake up tomorrow morning. If you hear their testimony, you will think they're joking. Some people say, don't let me wake up tomorrow. I just don't want to wake up. And when they woke up in the morning, it wasn't like they loved it. They didn't like it. But God gave them another chance. A new life today that will be changed, and their testimony will change for tomorrow. You don't understand. So many things going on in the life of people that you don't have any understanding about. So you better just be thanking God for who you are, where you are, what He has given unto you. Thank God you have a child, you don't have a child, you have a job, you don't have a job, you are married, you are not married. Thank God in that situation. Say, Father, I thank you. Don't be looking at another person's prosperity. Don't be looking at another person's story. It's not your story. Your story is different. Okay? Stay with your own story. Stick to it. All right? Thank God in that particular situation. And tell the Lord, say, Father, transform my life too. Make me smile one day. Make glory come out of my life. Let me tell you something. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They said, if our God that we serve, if He delivers us, good. If not, so be it. We are supposed to be that Christian to that level that if we will tell the Lord, say, Father, we believe in you so much that if I get the job good, if I don't good, He won't change you. You are still the same. You are still the same God. Okay? You are still the same forever. If I get what I need or I don't get it, you are still the same. You are still the same. All right? And you will always be the same. That is the way it is. He will always be the same. Either yes or no. People don't understand that God can say no. God can say things. He can say no to your request. God can say no to that prayer. He's got the right to say no to it. Alright? He can say no to anything. So if God is saying no, he is still God. If he's saying yes, he is still God. It doesn't matter what he has said, he is still God forever. He is still God. Alright? So people need to go and understand. Understand. Alright? Things are happening to people. People are going through a lot. And majority of the time, we are actually the ones who laid the bed the way we are sleeping on it now. We laid it like that. We did that to ourselves. Probably because of ignorance, negligence, pride, arrogance, lack of good proper education, lack of exposure, and all of that stuff can make us to enter one chance. And when people are talking about some stuff to you, you refuse to listen. Okay, listening will only add to what you have. Will not take away from you. I love listening. You see, listening will just add more to you. Listening don't change anything about you. Don't take anything. Don't drain you. When you listen, you get more. Actually, listening is better than talking, because when you talk, you give out. But when you listen, you add more to what you have. And as you listen, you begin to think about where to change your life, how to, be able to change, maintain the life that you have already. That's the way it's actually going to be. That's the way it should be. All right? So, I believe one thing concerning that couple, it's not supposed to be divorce. It's supposed to be coaching time, and they both must actually have mentors so that they can actually be mentored. Let's teach them based on their ability, based on what they have. There is strength in the two of them. There is strength in shopping. There is strength in eating out. There is strength in going to church, and there is strength in going in for sex. They both have strength. How can they now put all the stuff together to make it one? How can the wife be connected sexually? How can the husband be connected to the shopping kind of life? How can the woman be connected to God the way the husband is? And how can the man love to go out and have fun with his wife next to him? All of this stuff we can actually teach. We can teach it, we can train them, and then the two of them will actually become one flesh when we come to that. Individual differences is not the end of relationship. We can have individual differences, and at the same time, we can actually have spirit-controlled differences. The Spirit of the Lord can actually control whatever it is that we are passing through. It can make us to understand the other person, and the other person will understand you, and then we will actually put our lives together and make it one, and it's going to work. All right. Well, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. God bless you for watching this episode by the grace of God. If you have any question for me, feel free to call me or send me a message. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. God bless you. God bless everybody here today. God bless you. Thank you. Yay. Tell her. I go tell Baba God, thank you. tell her. I go tell Baba God, thank you. Yeah, I go tell her. Busy bar, Jimmy, God bless you. Thank you. Lola Rubo, Fumi Aliu, Yetunde Adesina, Bola Badere, Tell Yetunde Adetola, Sandra Iroa, thank you. Imela Baba Mo, Dare Kelemo, Umo Olatoye, Olushola JP, thank you. I don't tell her. Thank you. Omolara Akiyemi, Prince Michael, Yemisi Akiteju, yeah. Tolu Omiri. Oui, yesterday, Ambassador Nero. Imela. Ellie. Imela. Come on. Imela. Gloria Zimba. Imela. Yeah. Imela. Ifedolapo. Kenny again. Oh yeah. Imela. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you guys. Yeah.